Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Santalks. Let's get into some of the things that have happened this week. Equatorial Guinea is in shambles, okay? They have been all over the news because of the recent scandal that happened. You guys might have heard, or you might not have heard. So, the head of Financial Investigation Agency, Mr. Batasa Ebong Iyonga, I hope I'm saying his name right, he is the nephew to the president, was recently caught. Why was he caught? Mr. Egonga was being investigated for embezzling the public funds. He was basically putting the public funds into secret accounts in the Cayman Islands. That was why he was being investigated. When there was a search in his home and a seize of his computer, what they found was more than they bargained for. They saw videos, up to 400 recording of, basically sex tape of him having relations with different women, not just random women. Some of those women were his brother's wife. They said his cousin's wife, a pregnant woman, as well as high-ranking ministers' wives and other important people, important women. Now, you might ask, was he blackmailing these women? He wasn't actually blackmailing these women. This was all consent, and the women were okay with being recorded and being on camera. That's quite crazy. Also, he was known as Mr. Bello. They called him Mr. Bello because they said he looked good, okay? That is so funny because one, he is well, it's not funny, it is sad. But one, he is the nephew of the president. So I'm guessing he could get away with anything. He was the head of financial investigation. Literally what they were investigating him for is his job. That is his job, to investigate people that embezzling public funds or other type of funds. And he was literally the one doing it. So it is a sad situation, but people are more interested in this 400 videos that's circulating around. So rumor has it that they're trying to censor everything and try to, stop the video from circulating, as well as the president is going to be investigating who actually leaked these videos. So I guess more to come, and we will find out more as the story develops. But for now, Mr. Egonga has been arrested. Miracle Watts and Tyler Lepley are officially engaged. They've been dating for, I believe, 3 years or a little over 3 years. They share a son together. Tyler Lepley actually does have 2 children from a previous relationship. He was previously with his child's mother, April King. A rumor has it that he actually left April King for Miracle Watts. At least that's what they're saying. Also, I remember there was a video that was circulating all over the media when Miracle Watts was on live saying that she believes that after 3 years, she should be engaged to a partner, especially if she has a child for this partner. So basically putting it in the air. And now I guess he decided to put a ring on it. So they're officially engaged. Congrats to both of them. If you're not on TikTok, you should be, because that's where you see some of the crazy videos. Now, the video I'm going to talk about, this is the Mukbang community, okay? As you all know, before, the Mukbang community used to be about eating seafood boils 3 to 5 business days. That's true. Every video I saw was them eating seafood boils. Now they've graduated to experimenting and eating their experiment. One lady decided that she was going to make butter noodles. What is butter noodles? Is exactly what it sounds like. And also, she decided to add cheese and egg, like that was going to make it any better. Now, I know she didn't eat the whole thing because she only took 1 bite and cut off the video. So I don't know what's going on, but they are definitely eating their experiment. Also, the Candied Chipotle. I don't know if you guys saw that. How do you have Chipotle and then you have candy, sugar all over it? A Chipotle is already bad enough, like the burrito, the big ones. And then you decided that you were going to make some candied Chipotle.
This is the weirdest combination of flavors, but it oddly works. Y'all know I'm on a diet.
Okay, well, that's the mukbang community, and they're not playing. Donald Trump is once again the US president. A few days ago, he won. He won 312 of the electoral votes, while Kamala Harris won 226. And he also won a lot of states. So there you have it. He is once again the president of the United States. Recently, Bernice Burgos was on Joe Biden's podcast, and she stated that she made $30,000 on a good night bartending. Not even on a good night, on a regular night. On a good night, she made $60,000 to $70,000 bartending, and she had everyone shook because that's a lot of money for one night. And people are like, are they in the wrong career field? Was there any point of going to school if you can make 30 to 70K just bartending? But the funny part was Joe Biden was like, yeah, she made the worst drinks, but she was beautiful. And that's why the men were willing to spend the money. Hey, look, get it how you get it, okay? If men are willing to spend on you at the bar, bartending because you're beautiful, why not? Don't hate how does it go? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Thank you for watching this episode of Santalks. See you on the next episode.